Salut les amis de montagne. Non, aujourd'hui je ne suis pas dans les Pyrénées, je suis dans les Carpates roumains et ici c'est une station biologique et j'ai des collègues avec moi, des collègues roumains qui sont en train de faire une petite expérience comme vous le voyez derrière moi et on va parler un peu avec eux pour avoir une petite idée pourquoi ils le font et peut-être même savoir quelles sont les premières idées. Alors, à tout de suite. Oui, bon, comme je dis, je suis là avec des collègues, on a encore d'autres qui sont arrivés pour un peu regarder sur cette expérience. Et j'ai une des collègues avec moi là et juste peut-être on va le demander qui il est. So, who are you? What is your job?
I'm just a PhD student at the Ovidius University in Constanța. And we are here in the Retezat mountains. This is a scientific station, and we're using it for this area here to try to create a mesocosm to see the impact of fish on tadpoles. And for now,
what does Retezat mean?
Retezat, it's only one mountain called Retezat. It's a mountain that has its peak cut off, so we call it Retezat. Retezat means cut off.
Ça veut dire plus ou moins que Retezat, traduit en français, c'est le montagne coupée.
Yeah.
C'est pas mal quand même.
It's the oldest national park in Romania. It has actually back here, it has a scientific reservation, which is haven't been used or worked in properly for 70 years now. So it's quite virgin, and it's amazing inside. You should see it.
Excellent. So, to go back to the experiment, I mean, you said it's about impact on fish,
on tadpoles.
On tadpoles of fish.
Yeah, it's only presence of fish growing with the tadpoles, and tadpoles growing without fish and with fish, you know. Okay,
so why is it important?
Because there are some introduction in those alpine lakes. So we brought the tadpoles, not the tadpoles, the eggs, all the way up from the mountain lakes, alpine lakes. So we brought them back here. It's pretty big difference on the temperature, but we're trying to get some results. And up there are some minnows, you know, the foxinus, as we know it, has been introduced in those lakes. So we're trying to see if it has an impact, because there are some fishless lakes. Fishless means for us now doesn't have any salmon. Mm-hmm. Any salmon is introduced, but we could see these small fish, and they're everywhere. Some of them are pretty large, and we got the same species from down here because it's hard to get there for hundreds of specimens. And we're trying to see what the tadpoles doing in the presence of fish. Maybe they will.
Okay. Juste un petit point parce que le truc, c'est comme en France, comme dans les Pyrénées, ici aussi, on a l'introduction des poissons dans les lacs de montagne, surtout des lacs alpines. On est aussi dans un parc national qui fait quand même un peu des problèmes. Et c'est là l'expérience va venir pour montrer si la présence de poissons dans ces lacs, dans ce moment-là, c'est différent, sur le développement des têtards des deux espèces. So which two amphibian species do you have here?
We have the Rana temporaria. It's
the common frog.
Yeah, and also have the one toad is bufo.
Which is the common toad.
Of course.
So two common amphibian species, which you find a lot in those mountain lakes.
Yeah, they are the most abundant in those lakes. So this introduced fishes as bait fish, the small one. I haven't found any impact on these tadpoles, so we're trying to figure out if it has any.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just by presence, they are very small, not to be able to attack in case they would, and maybe we'll see how they grow, the tadpoles. Maybe they will get more shy, maybe they will get more to the metamorphosis faster, and And now we're trying.
So in those tanks, so what do you have in those tanks?
Now we're having half of them are tadpoles with fish, and half of them are tadpoles without fish.
Okay,
So they are in
and
different
how many
stages.
fish and how many tadpoles do you have in each of those tanks?
For start, we had 400 liters, and we put there 5 small fish, like about 5 centimeters, and 35 tadpoles.
Okay,
Not just because it was a mesocoast, we didn't introduce any food. We let them open, no nets, so the fish would be not so stressed about the food. Also the tadpoles, and actually worked because both of them, after we collected and checked them, it was in very good condition.
Okay.
And but we didn't expect the tadpoles to grow this fast. So
it's very warm, so of course they speed
we brought
up.
them from the 5 degrees and almost 20 in the night here.
Yeah. So they had maybe had a temporal shock kind of. So.
Maybe. We brought them as eggs, but they grew very fast because maybe they had food, they had warm.
Especially the high temperature makes them realize, okay, now we need to speed up, it's summer.
Yes, and maybe it's because they're almost the fish.
Yeah.
We don't know.
C'est juste, on fait un peu de plaisanterie, mais là, c'est des souches des amphibiens qui viennent vraiment d'autre altitude, ça veut dire au-dessus de 2000 mètres. C'est une zone alpine qui est plutôt froide. Ça veut dire une température de 20 degrés ou plus, c'est vraiment que au milieu le plus chaud de l'été. Et pour eux, c'est le signal qu'ils ont besoin de se dépêcher, de faire la métamorphose pour sortir du lot et pour se cacher avant l'hiver arrive. Et bon, ils sont ramenés de là-haut en basse altitude où ces conditions sont arrivées bien plus tôt et voilà, les têtards ou les œufs sont très vite ça développé. Mais bon, c'est une expérience et on va quand même demander quelles d'autres observations ils ont pu faire sur cette expérience. So what other kind of observations did you make?
We were trying to make some movies with them. We just put 1 tadpoles in small trays and filming them from above and see how they move. In case those with the fish, growing the fish, maybe they will get more shy and they will move less. And we have 20 trays with 20 tadpoles from each of the tank and filming them. And after that we can take snapshots from the movie and use some special software and make how much they move.
Okay.
So also this.
Okay, so you are really kind of quantifying movements and so on, and the expectations would be that those with fish might move less because they are
trying to be less visible. Or more, maybe they're getting more shy because of fish presence.
Okay. Well,
even though the fish will not attack them.
Okay, that sounds quite interesting. So quite a few people behind us.
We got some stones now because we remove some water now because they're already growing and metamorphosing and they need some
place to sit on. Okay, so that's what they do now. Well, je dirais merci pour toutes ces informations et on va regarder un peu plus proche ce qu'il fait là derrière nous. Et de voir un peu plus près comment ça se passe dans ces petites bassins pour faire cette expérience.
Okay.
Voilà, ça c'était un peu une explication sur une expérience qui est faite aussi avec le contexte montagne pour un peu mieux comprendre ce que des actions comme l'introduction des poissons a comme effet sur, dans ce cas-là, des amphibiens, des têtards, leur développement, vitesse de développement et leur dépense d'énergie. Je trouve ça c'est extrêmement important de faire ces sortes d'expériences parce que ça, on ne pourrait pas nécessairement faire dans les lacs de montagne direct, mais ici, dans ce contexte, on a certaines possibilités de contrôler et mesurer les développements et la combinaison avec la température, avec la nourriture, etc. Et tout ça, c'est quand même important à faire dans ce contexte. Allez, à bientôt!